Hello, welcome to Snapcrypt here, and well, wait a second. This isn't a Chucky video, and I'm doing less Chucky. Well, you know what? I'm gonna put that aside for now. Hello, welcome to Snapcrypt here, and welcome back to my channel. Whew, shiny. But for today's video, I decided that I would talk about something that I've been thinking about for a while. So, Halloween Kills, right? In my opinion, disappointing movie, wasn't terrible, but just disappointing. With this said, it raised a lot of questions for me, and that is one of which is that, is Halloween Ends gonna be the worst one in the trilogy? I'm starting to feel like Halloween Ends is just not going to be what it's cracked up to be. We waited all this time for Halloween Kills. And I know I was, at least, very disappointed. And now Halloween Ends comes out this year, and I'm very concerned about it. This is why I'm worried about Halloween Ends. Let's get into this video. First and foremost, I want to talk about how there's a possibility that Laurie Strode dies in this movie, because I know that I've heard that she's already done with filming. This may just be a rumor, or maybe I'm just hearing things. Maybe I'm just fucking insane, you know, staying in this room all these years, you know, maybe I'm a fucking nut. I don't know. But I've heard that she's already done filming, and that's raised some questions for some people that maybe she checked out early on filming because maybe she dies. I don't know, but I really hope that's not the case, because that would just kind of overall be a little shitty. I mean, considering it's fucking Laurie Strode. But it also makes me think, is Michael Myers gonna die? I feel like it's about time that this bastard fucking dies. Like, kill him already. What are you guys afraid of? Are you afraid he's gonna come haunt you guys for killing him off in his own fucking franchise? Just fucking kill him! Like, what? I don't know. It just seems like the people that make these movies just don't want to kill Michael Myers off for some reason. Maybe they just like him not dying. Maybe that's just scarier to them. Maybe they want to imply that Michael Myers is a supernatural being, which a lot of people believe, and that just may very well be the case. But in this new timeline, they really don't explain anything to you in that regard, so I don't know, maybe things are better left unexplained, I don't know. But I've seen some images of apparently what's supposed to be the new Michael Myers mask, and it looks alright, I guess. Like, for some reason, a part of it's like a skull or like a skeleton. I don't really get what the fuck the deal is with that. Maybe it is supposed to tap into the supernatural sides of Michael Myers. And if that's the case, that's fucking cool. I want to see where they go with it. But I hope that there's a little bit of explanation, but not too much, if that makes any sense, in regards of how and why he is supernatural like this and he cannot die. Or maybe they should just leave it off in mystery, and maybe we will never get an answer. Maybe that will make him scarier, because maybe in the sense he lives on like Halloween lives on. The holiday, not the movies. But I'm gonna get away from talking about all that for a second and talk about the one thing that pissed me the fuck off in Halloween Kills. So, spoiler alert, by the way. I'm just gonna say that this video's got spoilers. I almost forgot. I haven't really dived into any spoilers yet. So, if you haven't seen Halloween Kills, you should probably go watch that before watching this video. If you don't give a fuck, stay here. But pretty much, there's this thing with this mental patient that's distracting from Michael Myers. Like, people think that this short mental patient, he's like what, like maybe 5'3", I don't know, maybe a little taller than that. He looks short though. He looks shorter than Michael Myers at least. Maybe he's 5'5", I don't fucking know, maybe I'm tripping. But pretty much this mental patient, people think he's Michael Myers, and Long story short, they drive the poor man to kill himself. And he drops off a building and he fucking dies. And through this mental patient doing that, I guess they're trying to spread some kind of fucking message like, oh, you know, mob mentality, you know? Like, what? What? I don't know. It's stupid to me. It makes no fucking sense. Like, Michael Myers, right? His face is probably plastered all over the fucking place. Because it's fucking Michael Myers, right? His actual face minus the mask. And not to mention, the guy acts nothing like Michael Myers. So what sense does it make that this dude... What makes any sense that they think he's Michael Myers? It makes no sense. It makes no fucking sense. That bothered me so much. It's like they could have just cut this out, and I felt like the movie would be a lot better because it just doesn't have any place in this movie, and the way that they pulled it off was so lackluster and shitty, and the evil must die shit too is so cringy, and no one likes that. Everyone that's seen Halloween Kills hates the evil must die tonight thing. It's they changed it over and over. No one likes that. But to my next point, the way that Halloween Kills ended. So it seems like, yes, Michael Myers at this point is supernatural, which is not what I have an issue with at all. The original planned ending, right, was better than what we got. I mean, yeah, I feel a little conflicted about how Michael Myers just springs up and murders everyone around him, like, no problem after being beat to death and surviving, but it's the ending. The ending is what makes me mad here. So Michael Myers kills Karen, and that's the end. But the original ending had more. So in the original ending, Michael Myers kills Karen, who obviously, that's the daughter of Laurie Strode and the mother to, I think her name's Allison. But Michael Myers kills her. Laurie Strode calls Karen, and Michael Myers answers and just breathes deeply. Laurie Strode realizes what happened, and then she goes out of her way to walk in the hallway carrying a knife and is determined to take down Michael Myers once and for all. And I feel like that ending was way better than what we got. That abrupt ending right after Michael Myers kills off Karen, it just ends. It's so stupid. I hate that ending. I mean, yeah, you know, it just cut off a little bit of what it was originally supposed to be in there, but still, it was such a bullshit ending. I hated that ending. And now, that brings me to where we're at in Halloween Ends. I was hoping Halloween Ends would take place on the same night as Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills, but no. Apparently, this new film is going to take place 3 years later from the events of Halloween Kills. And apparently, it's going to take place during COVID. And in my opinion, that is so dumb. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't think I can think of any movies that actually take place during COVID or anything like that. Most of the stuff coming out pretty much pretends like COVID isn't even a thing. But I don't like this decision. I don't know, during COVID, I don't know about that. To me, it makes me think that maybe they just want to make it easier to film with the mask precautions and stuff. And so they decided to film, you know, in a pretty much during COVID. And I don't really agree with it. This is just what I've heard about this film is apparently supposed to take place during COVID. And one of my friends actually made a comment joking around. And I swear to God, if this is what really happened, I'm walking out of the theater. So, my friend made a joke that pretty much Michael Myers dies from COVID in this movie. And yeah, I mean, I'm sure that's not going to happen, but if it did, I'm walking out of that fucking theater. That's all I gotta say. Like, I'm done. I'm gonna shit on this movie if that's what ends up happening. But I'm sure that's not gonna happen, so I'm not gonna worry about it. But overall, Halloween Kills, in my opinion, wasn't really all that great. But I feel like Halloween Ends may possibly end up being the worst Halloween film in this trilogy. Not in general, but just in this trilogy of Halloween films, alongside Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills. And I'll be honest, I'm more excited for Terrifier 2 than Halloween Ends, honestly. Maybe it's because they had us waiting so long to get these movies, or maybe it's just because Halloween Kills was just a major disappointment and letdown for me. I mean, yes, like I said, Halloween Kills was not a terrible movie, but it was a major letdown, and they made a lot of decisions in that movie that I think were just utterly dumb. I overall really hope that Halloween Ends manages to prove me wrong and to be a kick-ass Halloween film, but we won't really know that until October, won't we? But that'll be all for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more content, and definitely subscribe to become a slasher. All social media links and my merch description below. Thank you all so much for watching my video on why I'm worried about Halloween Ends. I hope that I can be proven wrong on this, but like I said, until October, we won't really know, or at least until maybe trailers to give us ideas on what to expect. I don't know, but I just thought that this video would be a lot of fun to sit down and make for you guys. And I want to give you guys more content like this, because I know that from my last video where I talked about why I was worried about Chucky Season 2, also along with talking about why I want to quit doing Chucky content, I overall just expressed how much I was just over doing Chucky videos, and the kind of videos I do want to make are videos like this, future videos that won't have to do with Chucky. You'll see, I have a lot of videos planned. I have one on Manhunt that I've been wanting to make for a while, alongside shorts, and so, yeah, I feel like it's just time to, dip my toe in the water and see what else works, what else is out there for me. And this video is one of those videos for that. And I hope you guys enjoy this, and I hope you guys share this, because I am genuinely concerned about Halloween Ends. I am concerned that it's going to just suck balls. It's going to suck Cartman's balls. And I really hope it doesn't. But we'll just have to wait and see. I think Terrifier 2 is going to be an even better film. But only time will tell. But I'm out of here, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. But don't forget, guys, to keep on slashing.